Welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about chords. So if you're a beginner, this is actually the right video for you. This video will actually teach you how to start your chord, how to build your chord. There's a foundation for everything. So when you hear the word chord actually means it's just a very simple term. Chord means playing a set of notes together at the same time. This is a chord, this is a chord, this is a chord. Now a chord is actually built on a scale. So a chord has a foundation which is called a scale. So this is a scale. So majorly today I'm just going to be talking about building your major chords on key C. So this is key C. I'll just run through the tonic solfa or the solfa note for you again. So if you're going to number all these guys now, I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So numbers are actually also very important when you want to form your chord. So for today, I'll be talking about major chords, then triad. So because chord is actually very broad, and there's a lot of chord, and if you want to build your chord, it actually works with number also. So that's why I'm telling you that number is actually very important. So we're going to number of our C now. Number of scale on C. We start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is just the octave of this guy. We're still going to get there. So I'm just going to build a simple chord on key C now. I'm just going to do like 3 chords. So first thing that you need to do, you need to identify your key. You need to identify the type of chord you want to build. So for today we want to build the triad. So the triad means 3 notes being played together at the same time. So I'm going to start. So this is C. This is C. This is C sharp or D flat. This is D sharp or E flat. This is E. This is F. This is F sharp and so on. So I'm going to start now. This is your C. So there's a formula that I'm just going to give you that will just guide you. You can use that formula to quickly build your chord anytime you want it. So the formula is 4 plus 3 method to build your major chord, your major triad chord. So I'm going to start now. 4 plus 3 method means 1, then you count your 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Very simple. You have built your chord. If you go to key F, so this is your key F, right? This is key before the 3 black keys. Don't forget. You start again. Use the same formula. 4 plus 3. Don't forget. 1 half step. 1, 2, 3. So if you count now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the last 3. 1, 2, 3. If you go to key G also, using the same formula, 4 plus 3. You count 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. You've gotten your chord. So this is how to build your major chord on C. So now because this is C, so this C doesn't have any black keys. So it is actually very easy for you to build your chord in another way. So on C now, you can start with this guy. When you meet this guy, you come here. If you've gotten to your E, don't forget this is your E. Then omit this guy. You've built your chord. If you come to F, omit this guy. Omit this guy. You've gotten your chord. If you go to G, the same thing. Omit this guy. Come here. Then omit this guy also. Come here. Now it is actually very easy to do this on C because it doesn't contain the black keys. It's just natural like that. So now if we move to the black keys, which is called the sharps. Now this kind of method might not be actually very easy for you. So using the 4 plus 3 method will actually work for you faster. So if you start like this, this is your C sharp, which is your 1. You count 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3. You've gotten your chord, and now you know that you've never played C sharp before, but using this formula will actually guide you. So let's go to F sharp. This is F sharp, don't forget. Now key before the 3 black keys. If this guy raises this guy, so it's called F sharp or G flat. So if you start with the same formula, 4 plus 3 method to get your major chord. You start now. 1, you count 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Can you see now that we've built some chords? So we just really good to talk about the chords that we were able to build with this formula. So very easy. We talked about C. We talked about F major. We talked about G major. We talked about C sharp or D flat. We talked about F sharp or G flat. So I believe that this formula will actually help you to build and to play on any key, even the key that you've not been able to play before. So if you go to any key, all the 12 keys, this formula will work for you. So it's actually something that I feel I should just quickly share with you, especially when you're a beginner. So thank you for subscribing to my channel, and if you have not subscribed, please try as much as possible to help me subscribe. Thank you. God bless you.